girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Mariah Lynn here. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. I'm going to be showing you guys every single step, the whole process of me doing my makeup. I have done many everyday makeup tutorials like on my TikTok and like Instagram, but I've never done like a full video yet of me showing you guys the full process of my makeup. The makeup that I use is pretty much affordable. I have a few expensive-ish makeup items, but the rest of my makeup is honestly drugstore makeup, really affordable. Some of the makeup products I use are from freaking Dollar Tree. So I'm going to show you guys how I get a full beat with drugstore makeup. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So all of the products that I will be using in this video I will link down below as well. I have an Amazon storefront and I have a collection with all of my skincare items, all of my makeup items, so I will link all that down below, and then I also link the additional items that aren't on Amazon in the description as well if you guys wanted to check them out. Before I even get into makeup, girl, if you are new to makeup, you should know that skin prep is key. So make sure that your face is nice and clean and cleansed and exfoliated. Make sure that your face is also hydrated. That is key to getting a seamless and smooth makeup base. I'm going to start off with this Global Beauty Care Glowing Vitamin C Facial Serum, and this was $1.25, and girl, it does the job. I just like to use it as like a base for my makeup along with the Murad Hydration Cellular Repair Trio. I use all three of these as well. I'll link them all down below. I love Murad, my favorite skincare company, and I really would love to like work with them one day personally. They just have the best products for like skincare, makeup prep, all of that. I use their products day and night. So now I'm going to start off with the serum. This is a very light vitamin C serum. I love it. It's not like too thick, it's not like runny, it's just very like light, and it does the job. So I like to use it under my makeup. So now we're going to go in with the hydration mask. I like to just use the trio together because I just need that extra hydration. I don't like when my skin is too dry and then I apply makeup and I get like, that's how you're more prone to like getting like dry patches or creases when your skin is not hydrated. It depends on like what type of skin you have, but in the winter my skin is really dry, so I make sure to go heavy on the makeup prep and the eye hydration and the moisturizing products because of how dry my skin is in the winter. Now I'm going to go in with the serum. I'm also in the living room today. Let me know if you guys like this setup. I actually really like the way this looks. I brought my whole vanity mirror in here from my room and I really like the vibes. Like, I'm such a daylight girl. Like, I honestly don't really like artificial light, like ring light, because I feel like it washes me out. Like, this is my second time filming this video because the first time I filmed it in my room with my ring light and it washed my face out. Like, there was no way that video was going on the internet. I'm sorry. But I love this. I love the daylight vibe. Like, I love just, it's good vibes. And I love just not having a ring light because I feel like a ring light kind of makes my makeup look worse than it is sometimes. Like, I really love natural lighting. Oh, I just went in with the cellular hydration cream as well. That's my last makeup prep step. And then we're gonna get into brows. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this setup because I could start doing videos like this. Okay, so now we're on to brows. The brow pomade that I use is from Morphe and it's the chocolate mousse one. So I use this one, and then I also use a flat angled brush, and then I'm just gonna take some of my NYX Bear With Me setting spray that I love, and I always just spray it in here. My pomade be dry. I don't know about y'all, but my pomade be dry. I really have to focus for my brows. So basically, I'm not going to talk much because I really have to focus because my brows are like the center of my face. I have like the center focus of my face. So basically what I do is I take the eyebrow pomade and then I just do a line and just carve the bottom. And then I just create hairs. Oops, I just almost, okay. I create hairs and then basically just fill my natural brow shape in and then conceal it. So I'm just going to show you guys. I know it might look a little crazy, but it's all gonna even out. I promise. My makeup is all gonna come together. If you guys do makeup, you guys know that you gotta trust the process with your makeup. But for some reason this dip brow pomade has been coming on my eyebrows looking so black. I think it's because I'm my winter shade right now, so my skin is lighter. But this used to be like a dark brown on my skin. This used to be a dark brown. I don't know why it's showing up so black. I think I need to get like a warmer dip brow pomade. But I just wanted to just like use this up since I'm almost done with it anyway. My eyebrow, oh my gosh. Okay, for this routine I'm just gonna show you guys basically like me doing one side of my face and then do the other side off camera, because I don't have much storage on this SD card on this camera, so I don't want to take up too much storage. Okay, now that the eyebrows are all done, we're gonna move on to concealer. So this is from Dollar Tree and it works pretty well for me. This used to be really light on my skin, but now it's like my skin shade. That's how pale I am right now because I haven't had any sun. This is the Be Pure Essentially Ages Hydrating Serum Concealer, and I actually pretty like it. It's from Dollar Tree. Like, you cannot go wrong for $1.25. It's very light. It's not as thick as I'd want it to be, but I feel like it's just perfect just to conceal my brows since it's not that light. And then I just use this palette that I don't use. I only use it for like just basically like a canvas. And then I put some on here. I honestly need to get some more concealer, so if you guys have any good like concealer recommendations, please let me know, because I'm in need of a Sephora trip, honestly. And then I just take a flat brush like this. I don't know where this is from. I've had it forever. I honestly don't know where it's from. Then I just take my brush and then I just do a straight line across like so. You see how the concealer is like blending into my skin? Like, it's not even like, it's basically just like a cleanup. It doesn't really do much. I used to use a really light concealer to do my brows, but I feel like this one is just perfect now that it's like the shade of my skin. And I always bring my concealer down to my eye because I like to use blush for eyeshadow just for like a warm look. So I like to use the concealer as kind of like a base for the blush, so it can be like more pigmented when I apply it. And then I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush. Most of my brushes are from Real Techniques. I don't know if I said that. They're a very affordable brush brand. I know a lot of people like Morphe, but I know that's like on the pricier side. So if you are on a budget and you want to try like some good makeup brushes, I definitely recommend Real Techniques. I just spray this with setting spray and then I just pat it in, and that's it. And then I just brush it out and boom, we're done. Now I'm gonna do the other brow and then we're gonna get into the primer and foundation. The eyebrows are all done and now we're gonna move on to primer and foundation. So the primer that I use is the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I really like this primer. It was gifted to me. I'm glad that they gifted me this and that I was able to try it, because I'm now gonna like repurchase this when I run out, because I really do like this primer. I'm like a smooth and blur primer girl. I'm not so much like a hydrating primer, because I already go heavy on the hydration like with my base, and I find that when I use like a smooth and blur primer, my makeup comes on like so like seamless. It creates such a beautiful canvas for me to like paint my face. Okay, I'm almost out of this foundation, but you guys already know that this is my holy grail foundation. I've been using this ever since I was 16. I've been in Maybelline. You guys already know I love Maybelline and I want to work with them one day. But I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, the 12-hour wear, and I'm in the shade 340 Cappuccino. Now this is like my summer shade. It does come on my face a little orangey, but I tend to go heavy on the concealer for that reason. So it all evens out, don't worry. I'm actually out of this foundation almost. I need to get a new one ASAP. But for now, I'm just going to use the brush that I use for concealer, since I'm not going to use this again today. And I'm just going to you just got to do what you got to do. Oh my gosh, let me getting it on my freaking blanket. Y'all, I'm getting all this foundation out. I am not playing, okay? We do not waste makeup over here, okay? No matter how much it costs. One thing about me is I'm going to use my makeup until it's done, okay? Until I hit pan, until it's clear. Until all of it is gone, I will use all my makeup, because why waste makeup? Okay, why waste? Okay, I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender and then we're gonna blend in the foundation. I'm excited. I love this vibe. It's so nice. It makes me honestly so happy. Just wet my beauty blender. A tip, if you don't already know, wetting your beauty sponge is key, okay, to a flawless base. I feel like it just makes the foundation just beautifully melt into my skin. So yeah, a nice little tip if you don't know. I love this foundation. Like, it just looks like skin, but you see how it's like a little orange on me? We're gonna fix that. Then I always bring a little bit down to my neck because we want our necks to blend. Obviously, make sure you bring your makeup down to your neck a little bit. Okay, now we're on to the contour. Now, I don't have like a good contour. I honestly need to invest in one. So I will be doing research on good contours as well. But for now, I've just been using my Morphe Artistry palette, and they have like a really good brown shade that's perfect for contour. So I just use a Morphe Artistry palette, and then I use this brown right here. That's also a tip as well. If you don't have a good contour, a good dupe for contour is eyeshadow. Like, what? I make sure to utilize my makeup as much as possible. So why not use brown eyeshadow for a contour dupe? And then I just spray my brush, dip it in, and then basically just create like a mark of where I want my contour to go. And then I always make sure to do my jawline. That's how I be tricking y'all to thinking I have a skinny face on Instagram. I don't edit my pictures. I just contour the F out of my face. Because we want to just give that illusion that we're skinny, okay? We want to give that illusion. So I make sure to really do my jawline really good. I gave my friend this tip and she said it changed her makeup game. So I'm gonna relay it to you guys. So every single step that I do in my makeup routine, if I'm using a brush, I will always spray the brush before I use it, no matter what product I'm applying to my face. It honestly melts the makeup together by just spraying your brush with setting spray. It just seems like my makeup blends beautifully into my face. So that is another tip as well. If you want a seamless makeup look, spray your brush or spray your face every other step, and I promise you your makeup game is going to change. And I want you to DM me and let me know how it goes, because that is honestly my key. I can't apply like dry sponges and dry brushes to my face because I feel like that's how your face starts to look cakey. You're just applying dry products like on top of each other. But I feel like setting spray kind of gives it that like wet dewy feel, so that's why it blends the makeup all together, if that makes sense. Okay, now we're on to nose contour. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so you guys can like see. I go heavy with the nose contour. It may not be like how everyone else likes it, but this is the way that I like to snatch my nose, so I'll show you guys. I use that same brown eyeshadow. I spray my brush and I dip it in there, then I warm it up a little bit on my hand. Now this is like trial and error. Every single day I contour my nose different because sometimes I mess up because it's hard to get a straight line. But I basically just draw two straight, oops, look at me, already messing up. Like I draw two straight lines and then I just do a little U, I guess. And then a little U on top, and that's basically it. And then I blend it out. Straight line, straight line. And then the U, and then I bring it up to my eyelids to give my nose the like elongated effect. But I'm just gonna apply a little bit more. And boom, the nose contour is done. Now we're gonna move on to concealer. So for concealer, I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 20 Sand. I'm almost out of this too. I don't know, I'm running out of all my makeup products. I need to honestly do a complete restock. I'm just gonna use whatever's like left in here, and then I'll show you guys right now. I'll show you guys the placements of where I put my concealer. I have a little hyperpigmentation around my mouth, so I make sure to put concealer around it just to lighten it a little bit. Okay, this is my concealer placement, and then I'm gonna go in with this NYX Bear With Me setting spray. And I'm just gonna clean up my makeup area a little bit, and by the time I get done, the concealer will have set a little bit on my face. I like for the concealer to get a little bit tacky. I feel like that's how you get the full coverage look. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I let the concealer sit for long enough. Now we're gonna blend it in. I'm gonna use this beauty sponge from Dollar Tree. Okay, it does the job. $1.25. Like what I keep telling y'all, you can do a full B with affordable makeup. Yes, some of these products have been gifted to me that are on the little pricier side, but I've been doing drugstore makeup like a full B since I was 16 years old. So I always start blending around my mouth first because I like the concealer under my eyes to sit for just as long as they can, honestly, because I like to get that full coverage look. I'm gonna look a little crazy. But it's all going to even out, I promise. Now we're gonna start blending the under eye. And when I blend my under eye, I tend to bring it along the side of the bridge of my nose. So I tend to create like a line of concealer to kind of contour my nose in a way. That's how I get that snatched nose look. And then I bring the concealer all the way back. I bring the concealer all the way up like that for that snatched look. Blush is gonna go there anyway, so it's not gonna look that crazy. And then I like to blend out my nose concealer with my finger. And then I always go back in with that brush just to like revise any harsh lines. Go back in with the brush and just revise like any harsh lines. Okay, so now we're gonna set our face. So my favorite translucent powder personally is the Wet n Wild. I think it's the Photo Focus one. I really love that one. This Airspun loose face powder, and I've been using it recently and I actually really like it. So all of my pictures on Instagram are taken with my Canon G7X, and a lot of the pictures I've used this powder and I have 0 flashbacks. So I definitely recommend this for no flashback. And then So Much is in here. I've been using this for so freaking long, I feel like, and So Much is in here. I still have so much left, so I definitely recommend it. And it's very affordable. You can get it at Walmart, Target, or on Amazon, I believe, as well, or on the website. So I use a powder puff. I got these from Shein. I got a pack of 10 from Shein. And then I just take some of the powder. And then what I do, I know some people blow it off, but I feel like that wastes a lot of product. What I do is I put it on my hand and I drag it. And that way you're not wasting product. And it also gives this a smooth base, because we're also going to use this to set the rest of my face as well. So you're not wasting makeup. And then I'm just going to go in. And I'm going to create that line again as well with my setting powder on my nose. That's kind of how I started off. So like this. And then I bring it under my eye and set, and it gives your nose such a snatched look. I love it so much. And I also bring some up above my eye as well to just set my eye because of the concealer that's on there as well. Oh, this looks so good. I love it. Okay, look how smooth this looks. Like, I love that. So I'm gonna take the rest that was on my hand. It just sets my forehead. I'm gonna set my forehead, take the rest. We're gonna do my chin and around my mouth where we applied all the concealer. And then I'm gonna take some more powder and just create a line, cleaning up the contour. I just baked the sides of my face. I'm gonna wipe that off. And my nose as well, I do. Boom, boom. Now we're gonna move on to blush. So this was a limited edition Mother's Day set. This is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Cheek Palette. I can't find it anywhere, but I'll try to look again for you guys, or even find a dupe from Estee Lauder that has a similar shade, but it's this one in the middle. And I basically just take one of these. I take this Real Techniques brush, spray it, and then just dab it on there. I love blush. I'm such a blush girly. I love how it warms up my face. I love blush, like, a lot. I really want to try the Rare Beauty blushes. I think they have like liquid blushes or cream blushes. I'm not really sure, but I always hear a lot about like Rare Beauty blushes. I really want to try them. See like how pretty that is and how it just like warmed up my face. Like, so pretty. I also put a little bit on my nose. Okay, so for my everyday makeup look, I don't do eyeshadow. I just take this little Real Techniques brush and I take the same blush and I basically just use that as an eyeshadow, and it honestly warms up my face so well. I love when my face just has like a neutral tone to it. That's all I do, honestly. So it just warms up my face so nicely. Okay, so now we're on to the lashes. So I'm going to be using this Believe Beauty Voluminized Mascara, and I'll try to link it down below. I literally cannot find the brand on Instagram or anything, but I'll link it down below. And it has one of the small bristles, which I love. I'm such a small bristle girl. Like, I cannot do thick mascara wands because I feel like it does nothing but make my eyelashes very like thick and clumpy, and we don't want that. So I'm just going to apply a little bit before I apply my strip lashes, because if you know, you know. But if you don't, if you apply mascara before lashes, it really helps your lashes to go on easier, because it kind of gets the lashes out the way, if that makes sense. Your lashes just applies like way better. The lashes I'm going to be wearing is these Ioni lashes, the Book of Curses, I believe that's what it's called, full volume lashes. And these are also only $1.25. If you don't have a Dollar Tree, I believe they have Ioni lashes at the 99-cent store if you have that as well. Or if not, then I'll tag Ioni lashes down below. I'll tag their Instagram and their website down below if you wanted to pick up these lashes. But I'm obsessed with her lashes, and I honestly want to buy every single pair. This is the V Lux by IMV strip lash adhesive, and it's clear. I always get clear glue. I don't use black lash glue. I feel like it makes a mess, and I love glue that dries clear, because I'm not the type of girl who gets my lashes perfect on my lash line every single time. Like, I have to readjust it, so clear glue helps me out a lot. While we wait for this lash to dry, I'm gonna apply some highlighter. So today I'm gonna be using the Milani Baked Highlighter, and it's in 140 Bronze Splendor. This is really pretty gold shade. I love Milani Cosmetics. I really do. It's just this really pretty gold look. I love either a really gold highlighter or like a really white iridescent, because a white one, iridescent, is what I mostly do every day. Some days I like to do like a more gold look. So we're gonna go for that today. And I just spray my brush again. Like I said, spray your brush and try it. Like, it's just such a pretty color. I love gold highlighters. And put some on the bridge of my nose. And then whatever highlighter that I use, I always take a little bit and just put it right over my blush, which is right over the blush that I put on my eyes, and it gives such a pretty like sparkle to it. It's so pretty. Let me know if you guys want a whole like how to apply lashes tutorial. I'm obsessed with these lashes. Okay, I'm gonna charge my camera and then apply my other lashes, and then I'll be back. And then I'll be able to get done with this video, because my camera wants to freaking keep dying, but it's fine. It's okay. We have all day. Got the lashes on. I love these lashes. So now we're on to eyeliner and bottom mascara. I'm going to use that same mascara that I use. And for eyeliner, I like to use eyeshadow because I just like the look of it better. It gives like a smokier effect. I forgot to spray my face, so we're going to do that real quick. I'm gonna take this wide angle brush and then use the eyeshadow as an eyeliner. Like, it just gives such like a smoky look. I love it. It just adds like the dramatic effect to like this natural makeup, because it's pretty basic, honestly. So I like how it just gives that extra like to my makeup. Okay, so the very last step is lips. I'm gonna be using my MAC lip pencil. It's in the shade Chestnut. I really love this. It's the perfect brown for me. I like a darker brown. You guys know I like darker, more sultry makeup, if that makes sense. Like, I go dark with my brows, I go dark with my contour. I just really like a warm look, and I really like the way that this lip pencil looks on my lips. And I do overline my lips just a little bit, because my top lip is a little smaller than my bottom lip, so I overline my top lip just a little bit, just to give that like Bratz lips effect. I really like the way that looks. Before I used lip liners, I used to use brown eyeshadow as well. So brown eyeshadow is a really good dupe as well, and I feel like it honestly kind of lasts longer than some lip pencils. So if you don't have any lip liners or lip pencils, I recommend using like a brown eyeshadow or whatever color that you want to use for your lips. Like, it's so pretty. You see how that just elevated my lips? Before, my lips were non-existent, I feel like. Now they just look so pretty, and I wish they naturally look like this, but I'm glad I can at least make them look like this with makeup, girl. For the very last step, I'm going to be using this Bobbi Brown crushed oil infused lip oil, and it's in the shade Free Spirit. I love this lip oil. This is also another product. This is my very first product of Bobbi Brown. I've actually never tried any of Bobbi Brown cosmetics products, but I genuinely am a big fan now. I was gifted this product and I love it so much, and I want to go get the other lip oils now. Like, I love I'm just really grateful to be a content creator because I get to receive a lot of products for free and try new products that I probably wouldn't even have thought to get, and you just end up falling in love with them. And it's just so nice that I get to like also like put y'all on to good products. Like, girl, I'm obsessed. This is the perfect color. This is my go-to shade. So that MAC chestnut lip liner and Bobbi Brown Free Spirit lip oil, that is my go-to lip combo. It's perfect. And I don't rub my lips together, I just pat them. Like, I don't like rub it together because I don't want to mess up the lip liner. This is the perfect lip combo. I love it so much. Okay, and the makeup is all done. This is the beat that I do every single day. This is the beat that you guys be seeing in my TikToks, reels, shorts, all of that. And I'm happy that I was able to do this video for you guys. Let me know if you guys want a full in-depth tutorial on any of the steps that I did, like an eyebrow routine or how to apply strip lashes, or just different lip combos I can do for you guys, how to contour, how to apply concealer, all of that, because I know that not everybody is experienced with makeup. And even though I've been doing my makeup since I was 16 and I'm 22 now, about to be 23, I am still learning every single day about makeup. I honestly want to enhance my makeup this year and elevate my makeup. I feel like my makeup could be better. I don't like when my looks are too stagnant, if that makes sense. Like, I like to change up my look every now and then. And I feel like applying more cream based products like Yuchi Natori, I think that's her name. I'll put her right here. Her makeup base is amazing, and I'm definitely gonna do a full video buying all the products that she used, doing her base routine. And I know my life is gonna be changed because I love her makeup. It's so pretty, so seamless. Like, I love it so much. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. And you guys can always DM me or comment down below what you guys think of the video, or give me any video ideas. Girl, I'm open to any suggestions, okay? Also, make sure you guys subscribe, because 94% of you guys that are watching my videos are not subscribed. Like, girl, I can see. So I'm gonna wait for you to click that subscribe button. Okay, and make sure you guys also turn my post notifications so you guys can be notified when I post. I post every Tuesday at 12 p.m. but lately I've just been posting very sporadically because I'm trying to get more videos out than just posting on just Tuesdays. So we're trying to get back on the regular scheduled program, which is Tuesday and then Saturdays at 3 p.m. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, all of the products that I use will be linked down below. Don't forget to check out my Amazon storefront as well, where all the products will be linked. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye, angels. Mwah.